All right. What's going on? How is everybody? We're gonna kind of get started here. I thought that maybe I missed or had, because this is one of my old sets. Because this set is hard to believe, but 10 years old. Why is that so zoomed in? I'm gonna fix some camera angles here. Hold on. Something's not lining up. It's using this. What's it not? Okay, here we go. A little bit of adjustments, but we're set and ready. Now this is a big pile of pieces that I haven't sorted, and so hopefully this goes decently well. But when I was pulling this out, I thought that I had I didn't put in the Sakaran ship in here. Luckily, it looks like that I have the pieces, so we're going to attempt trying to put that together and hoping that I have all the pieces. So there's probably no not. All right, stand corrected. There are some minifigures in here. We got Peter Quill already, and we got. I know that I've got the buildable Groot. I don't know why I stuck with this set because it doesn't go to this set. But I'm gonna go ahead and build a Groot anyway. But how is everyone? How are you all? Definitely having a old build that has been stored in a Ziploc bag for a little bit definitely makes it harder than a new set because it's not at all broken down or sorted, or at least that's not how I did it. And I think the next time I have to move or store some sets, I will probably do it a little bit differently. Not that storing in plastic bags is a bad way to do it. I think personally, I still want to do that method. I think just breaking it down a little bit so it's a little bit easier. Now, of course, some of these older sets, that's not how the instructions are broken down, so I couldn't do it that way, and it would be a longer process. So sometimes you just kind of have to figure out, hey, Austin, how are you? I'm doing all right. It's been a struggle to figure out my schedule, but I'm doing pretty good. I got an unsorted mess that I'm trying to sort through, but I need I'm just hopeful that all the pieces I need are right here. How's your week been? It can be fun, kind of apart or rebuilding old sets. Like I've got my big part collection. I'll go through and dig around to try to build some of the sets that I have from like the 80s that I inherited from family members. And that can be a lot of fun. But it's definitely time consuming. Not like a new set. Two more of those. Try to do a little bit of sorting as we go. Make this a little bit easier. What I think is kind of the reason why I wanted to rebuild the set anyway, because I missed having it on my shelf, but kind of the other reason is that Lego's redoing it this year, so I thought what better time than to rebuild this 10-year-old set that is supposed to be coming back. How's the saying go? No time like the present. Probably gonna be a little bit of a late turnout. I didn't do a great job at promoting this, but I'm just kind of happy to be back. It was difficult having not being able to stream, just not having the time in my schedule, you know. There's that. Like I mostly collect Star Wars, but I definitely have the Marvel set here and there. And this is one of my probably favorite Marvel set. Close to it. It's a set I got pretty early on in from when Marvel launched their own sets. But it's crazy to. I'm really excited to compare. Like this was what $100 set, maybe less than. I think it was like 70 actually. It'll be interesting to see and compare it to the $140-$150 set that's coming later this year. Like this is what you're not going to be able to see very well. Focus. You're not going to see it, but that is a printed piece. And often I find with at least since I build mostly Star Wars, a lot of the old former printed pieces are now sticker pieces. And while it's not apples to apples, it's a little bit apples to oranges, comparing Marvel to Star Wars as far as Lego sets go. I still think that there are some similarities and corners that Lego still cuts. But, there's a few of the Marvel sets that I've wanted to get. I just haven't. It might be this one. I think so. No, it's this one. Oh. But I've put together 2 videos that will be coming out. One's out, actually, and there'll be another one coming out tomorrow. There's definitely something inherently unique about, maybe not unique, but fun about going back to like the old designs. I have not. I got a little bit behind on uh, the mods. Like I put together a part list, and so I'm still figuring out all the mods that I want to do to it. Obviously, the main one being that main ramp. So I think I have it mostly figured out. I just need to make the part order. Get that in my way. Definitely excited to get around to it, though. Hopefully in the next couple weeks. Oh, it's on top. That makes sense. Where's the 2x4? I have misplaced it. Yeah, it's definitely a challenge with everything kind of like this has multiple colors, but still it's hard to find pieces since I didn't really sort it yet. But yeah, definitely with the ghost I know that I figured out the front loading rack. I'm super excited to get the parts for that. There's a 2x2. I see why people kind of sort their pieces. I go back and forth whether I'm a sorter or not, but definitely makes it easier sorting by color. Stands out. And 1x4. Like that. Doesn't go there. It goes like there. Yeah. This set definitely brings back some memories. I remember, like, this is from when Marvel was pretty new at the time, and I was super excited about Guardians coming to theaters. I'm pretty sure as soon as Lego released this set, I had it ordered. Oh, I had those in my hand. What did I do with them? What do we think about some of the new leaks? I'm familiar with Star Wars leaks, so we can start there. There's some new stuff that has leaked this week. Or has been leaking the past couple of days, really. There it is. Right. All right. More of those. And these 1x3s are gonna be the death of me. But like, one of the things that this set had going for it is just the amount of printed parts that could have been stickers. Especially with how it seems Lego operates nowadays. Oh, I saw that. Where did I see it? There it is. But like, I appreciate a good print. I would prefer a print over, say, a sticker. Not always the case, not, uh, because you know, printed pieces do cost more. That's just it. Takes a generic piece and makes it unique. But not only that, it costs Lego more. So having printed pieces all the time does increase the cost. So, like from a cost standpoint and Lego wanting to keep that cost down, I appreciate that. It still feels like Lego sets have gotten pretty expensive. Excuse me. This ain't another one. That's not a great piece. There we are. I just find like that I enjoy a printed piece more than a sticker, because stickers don't have the kind of life that a printed piece does. You get stickers that have been sitting on a shelf for multiple years, and the stickers have started to degrade a little bit, pull apart. I've got a few of those, and if Lego doesn't make the sticker anymore, getting the replacements can be quite difficult. There's one. Like, I think this was a very good version of the Milano. And the second version of this is just not my favorite. I didn't buy it for that reason. I didn't like it compared to number one. I already had this, so it didn't feel like it was necessary to get that. Number two, it didn't feel like it was as good. And kind of what year? I think that one was like a 2017. Nope. I saw the new Ronin, and I didn't think that set was. I think the set was fine. The Rocket Warbird. I think the Ronin wasn't as good as the Ronin that came in this set, which is. I'm still I can't wait to kind of see, and I don't even know when the new Milano is supposed to release. And because I'm, on a limited budget, and mostly Star Wars, that probably won't be a day one purchase for me. But I'm still kind of excited for it. I forgot what I was looking for. Alright, 2x2. There it is. Me personally, like, I enjoy a good Marvel set. It goes well, and I've got a little section going. And I want to get the new Quinn. It's not super new. It came out in January of 23. I want to say. I think that's right. Did that. All right. But it looked really cool, and I have the original that I modified heavily to be nothing like, not much like the original. But I thought it was kind of fun, and where the new one really makes some really good improvements. I was kind of waiting for it to go on a sale, but I haven't seen it on any. I haven't looked in a while. I was going to buy it for Black Friday last year, and it just didn't hit. I didn't see it for any amount off. I do love how in Lego Marvel they throw in the little Easter egg of a fire extinguisher. I don't exactly remember why. It's just like a fun, like, I love little fun Easter eggs, nods, even if they have nothing to do with practically anything. Okay, now into grays. Who are these guys? Okay. Like, this little side build, if you will, is so complex. It's not like it's hard to compare a big set to a small set, but like the one comparison of like a side build that I'm thinking of is the new Grogu's Escape little lamppost is getting a side build. I don't know. I felt like, now that I've kind of thought on it a little bit, I made the video yesterday, so it's kind of fresh in my mind. But like, this is a $70 set or $140 set with a little side build of a cigar and chip. Whereas the $30 Grogu's Escape doesn't really have that going. It's a $30 set. Is this still? Like, we're almost done here. as someone who's been collecting for a long time, I've got a vast collection that isn't just Star Wars. I have a lot of different things. Like I got really into pirates. I got a good portion of the Lord of the Rings. A lot of city that I inherited from other builders in my family that grew out of Lego. Come on. So there's like just a various amount of things that are like just fun builds. I don't know where I was going with that. I wonder if these go to group. Like, I feel like this stream's a little disorganized, and I do apologize for that. Like, I feel like it's the most me thing to be very disorganized. Some of the things that like I don't share about, and I don't much because I don't really know. But I've been like looking into things and that I forgot where I was going with that. Like I forget my own thoughts frequently. I don't know if that happens to anyone else or is that just me? It's right in front of my face. Like I have countless times of remembering of like this set does a good job at balancing your villains to your heroes, right? You got a little ship. You got a Skarn soldier. Of course, I have that stored somewhere else, and you could fly it and battle it against your Milano. And I have lots of times of doing that. I'm surprised that Lego never came out with Ronin's warship or whatever that was called. So I think that could have been fun. Okay, so where do you got all these? Now we're going to get right in on the main build, the main event here. According to this, starts at bag 2, but we've got nothing bagged by bag, so. It goes like that. Just sits. One of the cool things that this set did really well was create like little seats. But one of the things I really liked about this set back in the day, and still kind of one of my favorite, is you could fit almost your whole crew. The only one that wouldn't fit is a large group. But now that you know, he has many different minifigures made of him, including Team Group, you could fit the whole crew inside here. Where I don't feel like, you know, the Playscale Benatar from back in the day, and definitely not the new Guardian ship can fit the whole crew. And that's something that's kind of important in a ship like this. I love large open ships from different universes. Obviously, Millennium Falcon's kind of that kind of set was the it really has kind of set the ground, if you will. It's my favorite kind of cargo ship. I like how much room it has and that you can put the whole put your whole crew in there. And that's what this to me does really well, is you get most of the crew that was available for the movie that you could fit inside. They didn't all come in one set, but you could fit them inside the Milano like they did in the movie. And that was something that Lego did really well with this set. The only issues I'm having right now is because of my own not sorting this very well. But I feel like I'm starting to find my groove here. Like, the Guardians is kind of like Marvel Star Wars, if you will. That might be a cheap take. It's a hot take. And probably not a good one. Oh. No, I'm good. I thought I skipped a step and was messed up, but I didn't. So I don't know, especially as you're rebuilding older sets, once you kind of get in that groove, it's a lot of fun. That's kind of where I'm at. I'm finding pieces, things are going pretty well. There's some more translucents. And I didn't sort very well, and that's one thing that I should have done, and I'm trying to sort as I go here, but it's just not going as well. And I did modify this a little bit. So I don't think my camera is super high quality that you're going to notice the older yellow and 2x4 blues that are here, but some of them are of an older design. And definitely this era of Marvel, and I think that, oh geez, it's windy outside. I think that in general, Lego has been really trying to do a really good thing with captain's chairs. And why do I have such a thing with captain's chairs? I'm not really sure, but they did it with the Quinjet in 2012, and I think the Millennium Falcon in the last few years have had some really good, that central captain's chair. Lego's done a really good job with that. All right, we're just gonna move on. I love obviously I like Star Wars. I think it's a lot of fun, but a lot of the ships, which in turn becomes Lego sets, are these grays and blacks, very neutral, and there's nothing wrong with that. But having a ship, having some brighter colors sets, like this Guardian ship, which is it's kind of fun. It's blue, it's bright, it's fun. That's something that I've really liked about all the Guardian sets. They're bright and fun, and Like, I really can't say anything really bad about them. Is they break up the monotony of my Star Wars ships that I build that are grazed, and well, that's all fine and I enjoy building those. They're a lot of fun, but having something a little bit different every now and again. Like end of last year, right around, I think I got it for Black Friday, was the new Guardian ship, which is like this nice teal. Hey Andrew, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. It's been a little bit of a struggle to kind of figure out my schedule, but kind of finding it. And Austin was here for a little bit, and when there's no one to talk to, I've been just rambling. But not streaming for a couple weeks. Um, it's good to be back. Like, I'm excited. I'm gonna have 2 videos out this week. Oh, I feel you on the exhausted part. Oh boy. Like, my schedule has been all over the place. Like, tomorrow I'm up I have to be at work at 6 a.m., which I know that you're usually at work a lot earlier than that, but like, my general shift is usually about 7. All right, where am I? But like, it's fun to build something that's different here. Okay, so flat 2x2. Has it really been 2 weeks? Oh, it's been 2 weeks since I streamed. Yeah. It is definitely good to be back. No. All right, I'm gonna try to move forward. Yeah, I know. I thought it was longer, honestly. I thought it was 3. I don't need that diff. Where are my yellows? Kind of right there. It goes backwards, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm happy to have you in the community. That is for sure. No, where is? Here. That I definitely know. No, not really. It's one I've had for 10 years. Hard to believe, but it's the 2014 Milano. And I know that there's a new one coming out at some point. I don't remember what the leak said. but mostly my ears are to the ground about Star Wars leaks, not Marvel. Yeah, it's a nice old set. But man, like, this set did a lot of things good. Like, the amount of printed parts, like, I know this is 10 years ago, but like, even felt like in 2008, like, it was starting to make their adjustment to more stickers and less printed parts. And this was a set that kind of went a different direction as far as stickers versus printed parts. Or that's how it feels rebuilding this. This goes over here. Like, printed is definitely way better. Like, the control panels, which have a very similar language print to like Arbus, and I know that there's a lot of inspiration from Star Wars to Guardians. That makes a lot of sense. But like, you could use some of the parts from this set to make some Star Wars mocks, and they're printed pieces, so I may consider that. Or I may consider going and buying the extra parts. But you got like the radio or stereo is all printed. Control panels are printed. And I definitely feel like as of late that Lego stickers more than they print. And it doesn't matter the cost of the set. It can be a big UCS or it can be a small set. Okay. I think it's these. But besides tired, how have you been, Andrew? Okay, 2 by. Should be 2 per side. Man, like already kind of coming together a little bit. I do not remember that part of the set at all. There's a 1 by 1 black. Yeah, well, we're gonna move on. I need a cone of shame. Not really. I do need a cone. Where is my super suit? Man. Oh, there's a cone. As I can build one of these. I want to say it goes like. Spin that a little bit. Perfect. I have not done a great job at sorting this, but oh no, you're good. Yep. Besides being tired, how are you? Where is I see. Is it this? Yeah, I think so. Oh, trust me, I know the feeling. It's kind of what's going on with me right now. I gotta I have a little bit of a choice in the matter, sure, but if I want the hours to pay my bills, I don't. Or that's how it kind of feels. It kind of feels like yes, I could choose to just only be available from a certain for a certain amount of time, certain days of the week, but I wouldn't kind of get my full hours, which I'm not even getting full hours right now, even with a fully available schedule. But it's because quarter one is just so tight, budget cuts and all that. It's definitely difficult and frustrating most of the time. Where is not that? Oh, 3 hours on, 2 off, 5. Wow, that is quite the split. Mine varies. Like sometimes I'm working like a 3 hour shift, and sometimes I'm working an 8. And I went down from like 40 hours a week to 36. I did drop down to like 32, and now to get as close to full and not lose insurance is what they're like. Everyone's kind of trying to help, but there's only so much that they can do. And I don't know what I want to do else. Oh, from 10 to 12 mandatory splits. Wow. I mean, I imagine if you had like equal splits, it wouldn't be too bad. But I mean, no matter how you slice it, it's still long days. Click this. I need. There is the corner piece. Yo, Wolfpack, what is up? How are you doing? Thank you for coming by and catching the stream here. Going for a little bit of a different type of build. Yes, that's... I felt very... The hell? There we go. Finally. Isn't he... Aren't you like 11? Oh, good job. That is not always the easiest to do, but like I was also an introvert growing up, so I didn't like to talk to anybody. It was me and my Legos, you know? Now it's quite a bit different. Oh, what? That does not go there. Hold on. The Lego ones that you sent the other day? Yes. Yes, I did. From like the Lego passport or something like that. Where's this go? Where's this go? It's right there. Yeah, those were quite fun. This goes like this with this, like this. Yeah, I very much did enjoy those. Yes, I did that. All right, it's kind of taking some shape here. Not that it wasn't before, but now it really is. I guess these go like this. So 1 by 2. There it is. Yeah. Okay. Cool that you were able to find those. They're on these. All right, so these ones go inward. Let's go outward. Hey, Georgie. Mm-hmm. How are you? There, just did that. Perfect. Man, definitely my advice is sort your Lego before you get into a big old build. Especially if you had it boxed up or backed up for a while. Hey, Carrie. How are you? Look at all these people coming in. One by 2. That's great. Good to hear. I definitely love meeting new people. And of course, yes, if you are new here, smash that like button. Good reminder, Anonymous. Well, awesome. Glad to have everyone here. 1 by 1 jumper plates. 1 by 2. Oh, for you. Awesome. Thank you for coming and checking us out. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I don't do a ton of Marvel, but I definitely do some. I do. There's a couple sets that I plan on getting in the future. Yes, we are friendly. Well, I like to refer to myself that way. And Star Wars, awesome. We are all about Star Wars. That's probably like more what I collect is Star Wars. It would be Lord of the Rings if that was a Play Scout theme. Star Wars all day. Wow, I am losing pieces. Where was I? Yes, let's go. Do you follow any of the leaks and rumors and that kind of stuff? Or? Yes. Actually, they may not be super visible at the moment, I'm honest, but they are here somewhere. I think they might be behind the microphone. Yeah, there. That's you. That's me. They're gonna be with my Bad Batch going on. That I'm Yeah. Oh, that does look like a pretty good set. Like, I'm excited if it sells well. That it could mean, uh, more prequel kind of stuff. More prequel dioramas. I'd be excited about like. I was thinking that would be really fun. I've wanted to do, and I haven't figured out how to quite successfully do it, but I want to do a mixture. It's in like a song from the 50s that appeared in Moon Knight. I want to mix that with Anakin, but a Lego version of Anakin going against the. Yeah, I would agree with that. Boonta Eve is kind of expensive, but it seems to be like all dioramas. At least to me, they seem a little on the expensive side. Where did I had that piece in my hand? Here it is. But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely excited for it. I don't know if I'll get it day one, but it is releasing right around May 1st, so I'm gonna need to definitely will be wanting to buy enough to get some promos going. Yes, the huge fan of that. That was well worth it. I thoroughly enjoy that set. It was actually my first UCS set. There we go. Like back in the day when the 2009 Venator came out, which hasn't aged super well, but I thought it was a pretty cool set, and I had wanted it. I almost bought it for like 200 4 years ago, but I'm kind of glad I waited on it. Is that is it, that's the 2019, the 20th anniversary one? Come on, stay. There's the tape deck and this piece. Oh, the big one. Okay. I can't remember which year that was, but there's it like you like the 19 was that a 99? big one. Okay, so like 2020, 21. All right, yeah, I think that might have been the. If you're thinking, but actually, yeah, like it was 2020. For some reason, I thought that one was a 20th anniversary. And it's ready on. But it's a very cool set. Sadly, I've missed out on every single pod racer set. No, I need sixes. Yeah, that's right. All right, that needs to move over there. Crazy to me that, well, maybe not. I would have thought there would have also been a play scale pod racer set for MBS Mos Eisley. Oh, I am building the 2014 Milano. Guardians of the Galaxies are definitely some of my favorite Marvel movies in general. And when their sets released 10 years ago, I got them pretty close to release. I know that I got a. Oh, yeah. No worries. I definitely remember. Oh, yeah, that Sith Infiltrators. That's going to be probably a day one. Especially since it's launching right around May 1st. And that's usually when I make my big Lego purchase. All right, where is. Building AT-AT. Awesome. Or at. I'll say it both ways. Or I make a reference to that show, but I don't know if anyone has seen it. There it is. Yeah, sadly, I've never gotten an AT-AT as well. Yeah, that 2019 is nice. I almost bought it. I think it was 2019. Last year when it was on like super clearance. But I'm pretty sure it's fully retired. Okay, Christmas, yeah. We did it all. Here's the hard part of getting this all to connect and keeping the shape. Where is... Four. What kind of Marvel sets do you have, Carrie? There's the 2x3. Right there. Like, yeah, that 2019 AT was a pretty good set. Sadly for me, like other. Oh, you got the new hole pusher. That one's really good. I really like that one. I have it somewhere. See. Oh, I haven't gotten too much into the like buildable items like the shield and Thor's hammer, but they both like have looked really, really cool. I've definitely thought about it, but only so much space. I'm like kind of one of those people that I display like every Lego set that I own. Starting to take over other rooms of the house besides the Lego room. So my wife's really into Jurassic Park, so those ones are allowed outside of the Lego room, just so I have a little bit more space. Oh yeah, the new Guardians ship. That one's a lot of fun. It really wasn't bad. I got it on like a super clearance of like $60. But that was like Amazon special for Black Friday or something. Definitely also a very good eye. I do need to kind of clean up the shelves. They're a little bit of a mess. What my most expensive? Ooh, probably the 2014 Phase 2 Captain Rex. Hello, Wolfpack. Welcome back. I think that one, although it's dropped in value, is like a $200 minifigure. Yes, definitely a classic. I mean, I bought it at the time. I think I bought it separately for like 10 bucks maybe. Oh, you have the whole bag. So do I. That was a very good set, and they're quite expensive. I have a few kind of expensive minifigures, but definitely Rex takes the cake. It was a very good set. I enjoy it. It's back there on the shelf. I need this one. Oh, when you said Hulkbuster, you mean the huge one, like the okay, not the newer small one. Yeah, I definitely don't have that one. Kind of more like UCS. I don't think Marvel uses that term, but you would like the 2022 one, if I'm remembering correctly. All right, two more. Look at this. It says so many lights. Okay, all right, the new one. That is a good set. Okay, I was definitely a little confused on that one, but it's okay. Okay, I do like that one. I can only buy so many $500 sets though. Yeah. It's definitely space is a problem, especially when you get in those big sets. Like I forgot. Definitely starting to run into that problem, and I've got. I mean, 4 shelves. I've got like technically like 24 space of displayable shelf space, and when I built those shelves, I thought I'd have lots of space for a long time. And within about 6 months, I've filled it up. I definitely know the space problem. Oh, I think this is the one. Okay. Kind of feel like I gotta start like picking and choosing what kind of stays up. Oh, you're a monk, so that definitely helps with the space problem, and that's something like I've dabbled in it, but I haven't done anything with that in a while. I my goal was to organize my parts first. It's just been a slow process in itself. Okay. Like some sets I destroy and they go in the bin or get parts sorted. But most of them, if I destroy them, they get bagged up as a set so that I can rebuild it. Like, I'm not really organized in my life, but when it comes to Lego, I try to be organized. It's the best way to put it. I still am not super successful, but is that where those go? Yes. That hurt something. Booklet 1 is done. Yeah. First bag, booklet. It's hard to really tell with the old sets. I just think there's missing some pieces. I'm not sure. That is the same size. Yep, I am done with the first booklet. We're on the second half of the build. Is that the one? It's that one. Oh, I see. Or I don't. I'm really looking forward to the Grogu's Escape set. Very small set. I don't know why, but I really one of those sets that is a definite day one. Whether it's around May 1st or not. I feel like I missed something. Yep, I knew it. Okay, there we are. Oh yeah, I forgot about those. Yeah, those are coming out a little later this year. Where does this go? I feel like somehow this goes like this. I reverse these. Yeah, that's right. The Desert Skiff, and yeah, I think that those are on the summer releases. Coming out in either, well, the Jabba Sail Barge is the October UCS. Jeez. Come on. And then the Desert Skiff is one of those August releases. Those are also ones I'm kind of excited about. Skipping ahead. Like the Java sailboards kind of came out in that survey like a year ago. And that had me kind of excited for it. And I kind of forgot about it. Where is there? But thanks. That reminder that it was coming out got me hyped for it again. I'm excited on how they do a UUCS sail barge. It goes like that, and 2x6 right in front of me. How long have you been collecting Lego Carry? So to the technicals. Oh, nice. That's really cool. Two 2012. Okay. Oh, quite a bit of time. What's your favorite set that you have in your collection, or favorite? Oh, favorite Star Wars set. That's a really good question. Because there are like so many. I think the one that I have that kind of has like a special place, so I guess I'll call it my favorite, is the 2008 gunship. And mostly because it's not actually the official set. It's one that I parted out from, mostly from my own collection at the time. So it was back when like I was fairly young at the time and didn't have the kind of adult money to be buying the $120 Lego set. And my parents were only getting me like the $30, $40 sets, which there's absolutely no complaint about that. So I parted it out. That's not the right one. Do you have a favorite Star Wars set? 20. Oh, that is a really good one. I almost bought that in right before it retired. Kind of bummed I missed out on that one. But that was when I was trying to either save for a house or something like that. I can't remember exactly what was going on, but I remember money was quite tight. So Lego was on the back burner. that. Okay. And a gray one to go here. And I did end up, because I hadn't owned a slave one at the time. I ended up getting the smaller new one. Nice. Oh, we have 5. Like, I've bought a lot of the figures. I think I have. I can't remember if the figure I have is from that set. But I bought a newer version of the Boba Fett. I wish I could remember what set it was actually from. Talk about that. We got one. It's going to be like that. Another one goes like this. Oh, yeah. That UCS says it right there. It's the other way around, isn't it? That UCS Slave 1. I'm hopeful that they'll redo that one in the coming years. But who really knows? Okay. It would need to be this one, won't it? There it is. Yeah, for sure. Like, that'd be one, because it's gotten, I don't even know what it goes for right now, but I do know it's crazy expensive. But that goes there. Just this one. $640. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. That's just a crazy amount. But like, I know some of those older retired UCS sets go for quite a bit. Okay. No, not there. We gotta look back. More. I figured it out. I figured out what I was doing wrong. But yeah, like just retired sets get crazy expensive. Like even I don't think it's, well, it feels like it's not super old, but like the Cloud City, the newer, I say newer one because I don't remember when it was done, but relatively recent. Even that one is, at least for $400 and is now like 800 at least. Okay, which are they all? They're all labeled. Where is? Okay, are they all rights? See how the angle? Yep, like that, and then one of these. Dang it! And it's just the whole aftermarket is pretty wildly expensive. Oh man, I forgot to put these back on. Which way? It goes like this. Like this. One of the sets that I kind of have been, that I've wanted to get, and so many different versions of it, was the Clone Turbo Tank. Like I got really close to buying and saving up the one in 2005. Yeah. Yes, they are. They are very cool. Definitely felt like it's one of those like where Lego was like, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this right. And they did a very good job with the minifigures. Nope, I'm not using the right piece. Let's try this one. Yeah, like their prints, while being pretty similar, they were still unique. I have misplaced my Drax on this set. But I think he's in my bag of Marvel figures. This punches into here. All right. got some good progress. Feels like it just needs a 1x3 tile. Which I may have lost. Oh, no worries. Thank you for coming in and joining. I very much appreciate it. I hope so. I should. Oh. Also nope. Also nope. It's one of these. Well, have a great day. Oh, I'm also missing. Let's go back. Point this in the right direction. I'm missing that. I need to go right next to it. Well, like, oh, man, I have this problem. Like, building kind of helps with, but I get kind of like this unfocusing, and this happens with builds. Is I'll skip ahead, not on purpose, because I've forgotten that I'm not supposed to be turning a page or whatever. And there are. I don't know if I want to share that. But anyway, like, I feel like that. I mean, Lego quality's kind of gone a little downhill in general. Like, and that's. I mean, it is a bad thing, but it's not exclusive to the Star Wars theme. And I feel like that it's not super downhill, but it's made the moves that aren't necessarily the best thing for the brand. But I'm not CEO. I'm not running the company. I don't make those decisions. I can only express what I think. And at the end of the day, the company itself has to make those decisions. And there was a reason I said that, and there was a pro. I should not start a thought I can't finish. I forgot where I was going with that. So maybe we'll come when it comes to me later and I shout it out. Don't be surprised. That's all I'm saying. Where was I going? I don't even know. I don't know where I was going. It's gonna bother me that I've lost my train of thought. See, you would think that people would be interrupting me all the time because of how much I lose my train of thought or something like that. The fact is that is just not the fact. A weird way to put that, but it's true. I lose my train of thought so frequently without any rhyme or reason. And yeah, still a little bit annoying, sure. But I kind of have no choice but to kind of roll with it. As far as like Legos, like I am gonna collect Lego. I don't see me stopping anytime soon. Like there isn't a reason to for me. And with Lego going downhill in quality comment that I was making, I don't remember where I was going with that. So there was a point to it. And I don't really remember. That's a frequent thing that happens to me. I like doing these live streams because you kind of get to know me as the creator a little bit more. And you get to kind of experience that versus like I can't necessarily show or tell you very much in a short form video. I try to keep them under 10 minutes best I can. Occasionally I go over, but and I try to be respectful of your time. Which brings me a little bit to the point that I could make right now. It has nothing to do with what I was saying earlier, but I'm going to keep on touching on that until I remember what I was trying to say. I have a yellow. It shouldn't be yellow. It should be blue. I have another yellow with blue wedges. There are multiple ways to support me, which I did make a long form video about. It might be a little bit cringy, just gonna put it out there. But I'm at the state where kind of need to, like you can't support me in any way if you don't know how to do so. You can leave likes and comments and leave it at that. And if obviously you could ask, sure, but that's not necessarily for everyone. I'm not that outgoing. Oh yeah. Personally, I'm not the outgoing type that would be asking, so why should I expect you? Or that's my thought process. Like, okay. Anyway, so I have ways for you to support me, some which are free, some that would cost you a little something. It's basically, even if I do get monetized by YouTube at any point in the future, I'll be making very little. There is ways to make good amount of money doing YouTube. It's not as glamorous as it's always made out to be. Oh, changes things. There. The third one's down there. Which means right here should be one. This one should be much more center. Let's see. I can go and fix that later. Because that didn't really do anything. But I'll put it there. Anyway, like I've got merch, like my jacket I'm wearing right now is somehow, although this one is exclusive underneath. Another one of my shirts is, but I'm really bad about reminding people that I have a store, that I have Amazon links in the description. I have been better. I feel like. There should be another one. Yeah, there should be. And you as a viewer coming in, popping in and saying hi means a lot to me. Oh, that? Right. Oh, look, this one goes here, and this one's going to kind of go right there, which means I think this one goes like this. This one goes. Try to. There. And then that goes like that. Let's flip it over. Hi. How are you? Welcome back. Yeah. Okay. That, so this one goes like that. Thanks for coming back. Definitely appreciate it. Did that. Okay. Just fixing some mistakes, but we're in this for the long haul. Actually, made a lot of progress. I almost have this whole other side done. Almost. Okay, like so if this faces like that. And this goes like this. And getting some of the angles right sometimes is a little bit difficult. Just for the fact that I forget what angle I'm trying to have it do. Okay. I need. So this one's going to go on the bottom, and this one goes on the top. And the thing with rebuilding old sets that have been boxed up or bagged up for a while, especially ones that are stickered, you gotta go a few pages ahead and. Oh, you got a K2SO? Oh, those Rogue One sets were quite good. Sadly, I never got the Krennic's shuttle. And that K2SO, that's a very good set. Very good pickup. Sadly, I never picked. I was going to pick up the whole crew and like just part out all the Rogue One characters that I wanted, but that ended before I got a chance. But I might I picked up a bag of loose parts from our local thrift store, and I found some decent gems. Oops, I was a little bit early on that one. Oops. But K2SO is I don't know how much he goes for, but I'm pretty sure quite expensive. Just because they're not really making, or they weren't making the Super Battle Droid mold anymore. Now that Super Battle Droids are back, it's still, can do. Let's see. I think we're on the last bag. First thing. And these are the last two here. I don't know if those are supposed to go there or not. Okay, so that one goes there. There and there. I think I'm going to just pull these out. I should look ahead. There. And these are going to go here. Yeah, I definitely think I'm on the last bag. More or less. There's a flick fire. Oh, yeah, this is in the day of flick fires were pretty heavily used. There's the other one. And I wish I had a Brixton minifigure near me. Like, and these go underneath. there, and there should be one more. I'll wait on it because I'm not sure where it is. And obviously it's going to be around here somewhere. Okay. These go. Well, I don't have. I lost that piece. That is the downside to rebuilding, is you think that you hopefully put all the pieces in the bed, but you gotta. And sometimes it's just like you're kind of out of luck. Here, one goes like this. The other one goes like this. But like, not really sure where I was going. Well, today I'm losing my train of thought quite a bit. But man, like, this has been fun, kind of finding my groove again. Like, I haven't streamed in a while for those that are usually on here frequently. Because I used to stream regularly on a schedule. But recently, my work schedule has not allowed that as easily. Okay, so the green. Just one like that. No. Goes. Where this goes. It shouldn't be too much longer. I know I've been going quite a while. Two more of these. Oh. Yeah, this might be the record for the longest stream, man. Oh, there we go. Well, maybe not. I have half of it. Yeah, I think I've got. I think these. Pretty sure go down here. I don't have the other side of that. This one gets attached. So nice and snug. And these wait, don't these go somewhere? Did I miss them? I swear that they do. I don't know. What are these? Alright, I don't need to go back through. I know it's missing a few pieces, but because I know two more swords. And those. This is where I put them. And they go like that. And like that. Yeah, this might be the record for longest string. So there it is. It is all complete-ish. Missing a couple small pieces, and I got a lot of extra because I did modifications on it when I last built it. But yeah. And I have my Groot in here. I feel like this goes here. Like so. But I wonder if the new one, I haven't really heard too much about the new Milano coming sometime later this year. I don't know if it's in April or it's going to be at a different time. Yeah, I'm going to do a little search for it. But like, I'm seriously wondering if they're going to redo and have a new group. That's why I put the brown one there. I like if that went somewhere, it probably goes in here. Did I miss one? Like, I don't think so. Like it is tiled off quite a bit, but it also has enough studs to have an extra chair for some odd reason. Was I looking up? Oh, I did forget to put this piece on. I think because I ran out of Technic pins. It's like this should be right here. I do have some extra. I always have extra Technic pins around, or I try to. So we do that. Kind of do. This one should be on top, like that. You can kind of spread these all out, like so. There, now we're complete. But I wanted to see and right now there's not much but rumors. But I wanted to see if there's anything and so far I guess we don't really know much about it. And it's gonna be the summer, so we probably won't hear anything on it until about May. Sometimes June on those, but somewhere right in there we should be hearing it about it again. I was gonna wait for Carrie to come back, but I've been doing this for a couple hours, almost 2.5. My computer does need to get a charge, and it is about to die. So I'm gonna say that's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and hopefully I'll be back next week on a day. I'm not sure, somewhere between Tuesday and Thursday. I'm sorry I can't give a more solidified time on when I'll be streaming. I hope you all have a great week, great day. There'll be some new dropping videos, so stay tuned for all of that.